I take this down, man. Yeah. I don't know. Mr. Tank must have did that. He must have put the he must have put the
getting ring.
Bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty baby from dirty baby with a dirty.
gotta bust show up.
Ice all over my body looking like a snowman. Big rocks in the grill dancing like a slow jam. My chain so heavy and walking like an old man. Try me, you gon' get like a spray paint can. From Spokane, it's getting cold. Put on the coat, my ice froze. Riding foes, I'm poking out on nice toes. Drive slow, my trunk.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Taking a look at Denver.
And I'm going to give them some tough love. There's no cohesion out there. Seemingly no sense of purpose or will to win. And you see it in their body language. It is troubling.
Now here's Harden. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. Another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
From a sixth man of the year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
And it's good for two.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Harden. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Harden is a guy that seeks out contact, and he's really adept at finishing through it.
In transition, here come the Clippers. Nice shot by George.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Murray, no good.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Inside. Porter gets the bucket.
Said a fever. Oh, a favor. What?
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Harden. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Zubac. Outside for Harden. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Denver ball.
And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. 4-point game. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the score by Denver. And he gets that one. Harden's got 6.
All Harden needs is a little separation. Once the screen comes his way, he's looking to pull up.
Now a timeout called by Denver. After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
It's crazy because I put the
good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
it's 25 and up.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Nuggets ball. In for the Nuggets.
The Nuggets trail. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Clippers. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Here's Jackson. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Here's Najee. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Gordon. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Powell outside. Can't connect from short range. 1:16 left in the first quarter here. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession. And the Clippers making a change here.
Daniel Tice. Amir Coffey.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Westbrook drawing the double. Here's Tucker. Connects from downtown.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from three, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Murray from outside. Najee. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the free throw, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Out to the right wing. Here's Tice. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Murray. Tice grabs the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Your Clippers ahead, up by 5.
The Nuggets. 12.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. The Clippers making a switch here.
Paul George.
Rebound by the Nuggets. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, Jokic with the block.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Coffey. And he banks in the layup. Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end. Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Jackson can't get it to go. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now. And when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie.
Right here, busting ass in 2K.
Left side, Porter. Floats one. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pass to Westbrook. Knocked loose. 3 on 3. Here's Jackson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with the BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Doubled by Caldwell Pope. Here's Harden. Good work defensively by Gordon.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Right side, Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Shot is up. And that misses. That would have put him up.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock, too.
Here's Murray. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Highland. From outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Highland's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Jokic with it. Plumlee pulls down the board. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Trailing by 4. Gordon. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers.
Business. No, I'm being good,
Highland's got space. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
You better not call me.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Don't say shit to them.
Left side,
That's not your fucking front.
And it's Denver with a
I don't
rebound.
give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Murray, no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Clippers on top. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Harden. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. 5 to shoot. He drops it from range. Harden's got 9.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Left side, Harden. Here's Tice. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Tice has gotten his second bucket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Now Harden. He's got 9. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Tucker. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team. Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Kicks it to George. Outside Tucker. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Man. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Tucker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's George. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Give him 8 points now.
There's not much a defender can do when George decides to go up with the pull-up. I mean, you got to respect both his shooting and his driving ability because of his speed on the dribble.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
At the line for the Nuggets, Strawther.
And so he makes both from the line. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Westbrook outside. And it's Denver with a rebound.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Strawther. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
The timing that time had to be perfect, and it sure was for Westbrook.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Denver. 9-point game. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against the Clippers. No good on that one.
Shooting for Denver, Strawther.
He's off on the second. Now Los Angeles with it. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
Here's Watson. Tip. Westbrook outside. A minute 31 left to play in the third. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Out to the wing. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt. He is always locked in. Thanks, Allie.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates. And a terrific dime there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Westbrook. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Jackson gets the bucket.
Jackson.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Westbrook with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Clippers with the ball. Pass to Highland. From deep three-point land. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he dunks it down.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
Westbrook can't hit.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Blocked! And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. On defense, the Clippers. They're leading by 8. And they pick up 2. Jokic has got 6. Pass to Coffee. Outside, Highland. Back to Coffee. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. We'll give him 8 points now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back with you shortly. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Here's Porter.
Yes, man.
And a miss there off the inbound. Leonard outside. The 3 ball.
Oh, my fucking God.
Sure, from 3-point range.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take it.
Pass to Harden.
They got to score. Every time they score. Every time they score.
George outside. Wide open look. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
They get it back.
What the fuck? Oh, my God.
Tries again. Porter's shot is off. Coffee on the wing. George outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Pass to Coffee. Outside for Harden. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Caldwell Pope.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
Here's Coffee for three. Porter pulls it in. Here's Gordon. That one no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Throw it down, Kawhi.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen out, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Pass to man.
2 minutes
now Harden
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Out to Leonard. Up and over Gordon. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
A minute 35 left in the final quarter. On the wing man. On the take. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
George outside. Back to Leonard. Now here's George. Out to Leonard. Back to George. Launches it. Jokic grabs the board. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Clippers. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Pass to man. Harden scanning the floor. Leonard with the ball. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
George. First personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings him with an 8.
At the
You
line
know, I still think Caldwell Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating D, efficient offense, excellent energy. And this dude is a real valuable piece.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to...
This nigga.
Up in the accelerator, yeah. We moving up in the world, we on the elevator. Each one, all of us are educators. Real world, Warren G and Nate Dogg. Take a deep breath, you can smell the naysayers never get a say in my nation. I make them vacate, we not talking vacation. 옆에 계신 휘 쏟아져 money in a dream, but 아직 밖에